What's up guys, you got a lot of FIFA here. Okay, now this is basically my dream team for FIFA 14 and what I think their ratings slash prediction of their ratings will be in the next FIFA. So goalkeeper I'm going to give to Manuel Neuer. He was Bayern Munich saver in every competition, mainly in the Champions League because he was like I mean I didn't watch every game, but for the games I did watch he like just was an animal in goal, just didn't let anything pass him. So I've changed him to an 88 because I feel like he's had such a good season. He deserves to have one more rating, but I still don't think he's good enough for the 89. I think in a season or two he will be. But yeah, I've just bumped up his stats a bit, but yeah, I think he's going to get a nice and turn into a nice 88 rated player. Right back, I've got Philip Lahm. I've got him in there because obviously I think he's the best right back. He's also been vital to Bayern Munich's defence this season and helped out in obviously every single competition because I think he's played like one of the most games this season because he is just like I think it's like 26 27 and he basically plays near enough every game, but I've just kept him the same. I don't think he deserves an upgrade or really a downgrade. Next is Vincent Company. I I love this guy's an absolute beast. For the games he's played for Man City, I mean I think from the games that he played they never won all of them, but for the games that he was injured that's what they let up and went a bit down. But I've put him up to an 87. I think he was an 85 this FIFA, but I've bumped him up to an 87. I think he's worth the upgrade. And I've put his defending up to 87 as well, and I've put his pace up another one, like he had on his informed card. So let's centre back. I'm gonna have Ramos. He's had a solid season, really. I mean, I've put him at 1 because it's his second season in the centre back in FIFA. I have bumped him up with 1 pace as well and given him 87 defending and 90 heading. But I know Real Madrid didn't really win anything this year. They did get to the Copa del Rey final and the semi-final of the Champions League, but he doesn't really deserve to like be a giant upgrade, but doesn't deserve to go down. But I think that's perfect. I think if anything he probably will stay the same, but I've just put him up 1 just because I actually still think he probably could end up going off 190A. Next is Jordi Alba. He has been the best left back easily. He's been insane. Some people could argue about Marcelo and Alaba. Most probably Alaba because he was in that Bayern Munich triumph that they just absolutely destroyed. So I've bumped him up to an 83. I think he's an 80 or an 81 overall to start with. I've just put his pace up and everything, and his shot. I think in real life he's pretty beastly attacking, to be fair, and I think he might go to a left wing back because he does play very attacking. Next we have Santi Cazorla. This guy was Arsenal's midfield last season. He was insane for them. The best midfielder, well, best central midfielder in the Premier League last year with ease. I bumped him up to an 87, so that's 3 more overall. He did get the most assists last year, and he did get quite a few goals for Arsenal. Absolute animal. And basically, yeah, I've just put his stats up 1 or 2 for each of them, and his shot, I've put that up quite a lot, I think. Now we have Goetze. I don't know why I still have his Dortmund card. He has moved to Borussia Dortmund. Well, when he plays from now, he's moved to Bayern Munich, and I've put him up 2 to an 86. He had a phenomenal, phenomenal. I'm just gonna leave that. He's just had a beastly season. He's played in most of Dortmund's game. He did get an injury at the end, so it meant he didn't play for many of the last games. But I've put up stats a bit more, and I've put his shot up considerably. It's like 72 on this FIFA, and it deserves to be a lot more. I think so myself. And they also, but they didn't win anything either, I don't think. And then we have Iniesta here. I've changed it to a cam. I don't know why he's moved to left mid last FIFA. I personally think he's a cam. I know most of you probably think he's left or right mid as well, but I've kept him the same. I've just put him as cam. I mean, Barcelona won the league, and he's been pretty good for them. I don't think he's been like immense, but he deserves to be in my dream team because I do think he's one of the best players in the world. If I say so myself, that's just I'm maybe a Barca fanboy, but I still have Real Madrid players in there, as you can see. But yeah, I do think he's going to be changed to a cam, hopefully. Anyway, it'll help so much. The left wing we have the Cristiano Ronaldo. I think he's the same. He does the same every year. He never gets more goals, less goals. He just does the same, and everyone expects it. Just everyone expects him to get like 40, 50 goals a season. And basically he's been the same this season as he was the season before, so he's not exactly going to get a grade or a downgrade. But I think I did put his shot up 1 or 2 because I think he has got a lot more free kicks this year and a lot more like spectacular ones and a lot more long shots. Here we have Messi. I think he's got to go up one. This season been improving year on year out. This season he has a goal ratio of like 2.16, which is insane if I say so myself. I've just bumped up his pace, his shot, and his dribbling. Also up his heading, because I think he's got a couple of headers as well. And 95, oh, just imagine a 95 Messi card, that'd be insane. I just love this guy. I wanted to try him out in FIFA 13, I haven't had a chance. Hopefully I do, but yeah, he's my dream team for a good reason. Left wing, you guys are probably going to be like, what the fuck, but I still think Bale's going to go to Real Madrid. I just think it. They're the only club that will pay the money for him. And guys, I put him up to an 88. He's been amazing. I personally think he's been the best player in the Premier League for this season. He's got so many. He's got like 21 goals, which is like 40% of Tottenham Hotspur's goals, and some of the goals were insane. The one I think his best performance was against West Ham. Oh my god, he was so good against us, and I fucking hated him for it. But yeah, he's still my dream team. I think he's an absolute animal. And I have given him a free upgrade, and I've put his shot to an 85, his dribbling to a 91, and his pace to a 94. But he's getting an upgrade no matter what. The least he'll be is an 87. But it's a thing. Will he be a cam, a centre forward, or a winger? I still think if he goes to Real Madrid, he'll be a winger because they know that he'll play him there, and they'll put Di Maria like to Monaco or somewhere, some money foreign club. Yeah, that would be insane if he turned to an 88 winger. That would just be whew, just amazing. Anyway, so that's been my predictions. Leave your comments below of what squad you would prefer this to be, as in like what replacements you would have. Thank you for watching. This has been You Guys Like FIFA, and take a bow.